Yo, what's going on, guys? Casimir here with part 4 of my Drivers' Championship career mode on F1 2016, and today we are at the Russian Grand Prix, which will be a very good race, hopefully.
Welcome back to Sochi. We're about to be joining the action down in the pit lane as the cars get ready to embark on their qualifying runs. This is the kind of track that eats rear tyres for breakfast, or so I'm told by more experienced drivers than myself.
No matter how good a driver is at managing their throttle application to limit rear slip, they can't always overcome a car that's inherently bad at looking after its rear tyres. Here we have a lot of low-speed corner exits, which means a whole load of energy, heat and tyre wear.
So, this is my qualifying lap of the Russian Grand Prix. So we're coming up to a DRS zone down the long straight of the first corner. And Williams straight line speed, as you know, is very good. Go a little bit wide there, but now we're coming to the fast left hand corner, which you can really put your foot down. Go into 8th gear, but you have to brake sharply to get into 4th gear to make this corner. I don't really know this racetrack well, as it's only been around since 2014, this racetrack, which Lewis Hamilton did win. I think he won it twice actually, he won it in 2014 and 2015. But most of these corners are 4th gear, so very high speed corners. Rosberg at the moment has got a very good second sector of the racetrack. Got come up to a DRS zone, I've got a very good exit from there. Nico Rosberg didn't get a good exit there. And I think, yeah, I'm in P1 at the moment. Come to the third to last corner and make that very wide. Could have done that better there, but Hamilton is doing very well to keep ahead. And hopefully I can get a higher position than 7th and the last 3 races. And what position do I get?
Excellent lap. We're really pleased.
3rd place, so that's my highest position
Good afternoon from Sochi as
in
we
qualifying
prepare to
so
get
far,
underway
so
for
I'm very
the
happy
Russian
with that.
Grand Prix. The championship battle has some time to go yet, but still expect no quarter to be given here on this circuit that made its debut in 2014 and has already seen some classic racing. Built on the shores of the Black Sea, the Sochi Autodrome is a 3.6-mile tour around some of the venues built for the 2014 Winter Olympic Games. Close barriers may make overtakes more challenging, but with 56% of the lap taken absolutely flat out, we certainly won't be wanting for pure speed. A fitting arena then to do battle at the pinnacle of motorsport. And alongside me to take you through it all is none other than Anthony Davidson. This was a circuit that I think in its inaugural race got off to a bit of a shaky start, but since then it's really drawn the fans in and become a very popular event. What do you think changed?
Well, this just goes to show the importance of fixing problems as and when you discover them.
So Nico
As a
Rosberg
complete
is
unknown quantity in
the current
2014,
Drivers'
the
Championship
tyre choice
leader,
was
with
quite
Lewis Hamilton
conservative, which
2nd
didn't
and
really
me
allow
in
much in
3rd
terms of
in my last
different
race
strategy
win,
options.
which
So
got
it
me
was pretty much
25
as you were
points.
from lights to flag. But that was a great learning experience, and we came back the next year.
If I get another
and had a
podium
really
here, I
exciting
will
Grand
be
Prix, with battles for the podium
putting
going
pressure on the
all way
front
to the
runners
final lap. So
like Nico
hopefully
Rosberg and
we'll
Lewis
be treated
Hamilton.
to more of the same this year.
Right, let's be patient going into turn 1. We want to be in a good position for the rest of the race. Good luck.
So it's race day, and I'm starting in P3, and I get a very bad launch there. But I think it appears that all the AR's got bad launches as well, so that came in handy. Mercedes are pulling away, but I've got the slipstream on at the moment on Lewis Hamilton. I tried to get down the outside of Rosberg, but that doesn't happen. So here's the replay of the first corner of the race. As you see in the background, there's a crash between, I think that is Palmer and Verline, I think. So they got a bad start. So this is still the first lap, and I'm still behind Hamilton. No, Nico Rosberg at the moment. Mercedes drivers. I'm doing quite well to keep this position P3. brake quite early there. I'll get a good exit. And I'll put rich revs in so I can get a slipstream. So the second to last corner, I've got a very bad exit there. The Mercedes drivers are pulling away from me. It's all about this straight line now. Did I get a good exit there? I did indeed. I've got rich revs as well. But it's not going to be enough to catch up to the Mercedes drivers. So this is lap 2. Come up to the last couple of corners. I do hit the wall there. That's a poor exit there. Surprised I didn't lose my wheel there. And it's all about this last exit from the last corner. And I posted the fastest lap of the race. And DRS is available and rich revs. This is where it all comes into play. Slipstream. I go down the outside and then the inside of Rosberg. I have to brake very sharply there. And here's the replay of this manoeuvre. That was a very risky move there from me. But Rosberg is still not giving up. He's down the inside of the fast left hand corner. I brake quite early there, and I do give enough room for him to make the position. I tried to make the move back, but I could not make it. So I get a very good exit there, and I'm in the slipstream with Nico Rosberg. This is for the position 1, and I'll make that very easy. Downforce upgrade is really helping in this race. It really sticks to the start of the track, the car. Make it nice and wide for him. So this is lap 4, and Nico Rosberg did manage to crash, so he's lost all of his positions. I think he's towards the back of the race. I didn't really get a replay of that, but at the moment Daniel Ricciardo is in P1, the Red Bull driver. I'll go down inside of him to bring that position back, and here's a replay of that. So this is the final lap of the race, and Lewis Hamilton is putting a lot of pressure on me around the fast left hand corner. That downforce really helps around these corners. Straight into 4th gear. Made that as a perfect turn for me there. This could be another race win for me, 2 in a row, which would really help me out in the Drivers' Championship leaderboard. As long as I don't mess anything up, Lewis Hamilton can easily pinch the win for me. I get a bad exit there, and Lewis Hamilton got a very good exit, and he's got the DRS on me as well. And there's nothing I can do about it there. I have to give him the position. So I'm trying to fight back, but you get very... So Lewis Hamilton has basically pinched the race win from me on the last lap, and there's nothing I can do now. These corners are very slow. So the three-time champion Lewis Hamilton has won at the 2016 Russian Grand Prix.
About that one. That was an excellent drive.
So I managed to gain a position in today's race. Second place is very good, 18 points in the bag.
Great win
And
there
I
for
think
the
this
Mercedes
means
team
that
today.
I'm second place in the Drivers' Championship because of Nico Rosberg's spin out, which he hasn't scored any points.
Well, I think the track conditions just really suited their car today. Wind, track temperature, you name it. These cars come alive when the tyres are just at the right temperature. So the more easily you can keep them there, the better your race tends to go. And that's exactly what happened. Their car just looks so comfortable out there.
Max Verstappen did have a good race as well. So, Lewis Hamilton first, me in second, and Daniel Ricciardo in third.
Mercedes then are on top today.
So, never thought I was going to say it, but Williams are very, very good at the moment in this point in the season. With only 2 upgrades, we're still putting pressure on the front runners like Mercedes, Ferraris and Red Bull.
Lewis Hamilton takes over the lead of the Drivers' Championship after an excellent result. And now I'd like to ask you, Anthony Davidson, who was your driver of the day?
Well, it's a difficult decision for sure, but I'm going to say Patrick
So,
Ryan. We've been seeing his talent elsewhere for
as
a
you see,
while
Nico
now,
Rosberg
and
has
it's good to see
dropped
him making
down
the same kind of
from
impact in
second.
Formula One.
And here's how things
Daniel
are
Ricciardo's
shaping
gone
up
up
in
as
the
well.
Constructors' Championship. It was also a strong
So,
victory
I hope
from
you guys
Aston
enjoyed this
Martin this weekend.
video.
Fantastic
Please
work from the American
please be sure to
team
like,
to
comment and
move themselves
subscribe.
further up the table.
And
It was
I'll
great
catch you
having
in the
you
next
with us for
one.
this weekend.
Peace.